Oh, welcome everybody, and welcome to my little Garmin rant. It seems like I'm always having a go at them, but I do honestly think that they do make some fantastic stuff, which is probably why it really miffs me when they do little stupid things that really just tick you off. It happened to me again last week, and yeah, it's this charger, the charge lead. Okay, so the Phoenix 3, we had this. Okay, so great big cumbersome thing that you clicked on here, and the thing that was okay about this in a way for people who were using this watch to do ultra marathons, or you're doing a massive track for a day. I mean, if you do, you know, a couple of hours run, it's not an issue. But if you're doing a big hike that's going to be like all day long, and you want it to be fairly accurate, you don't want to use the ultra track mode, then you could always plug this in, wear it on your wrist. You know, even still, that will still sit on your wrist with it plugged in to an external battery. You know, whatever size that could be. That could be going for weeks, potentially. But you had to have this. Okay. So, carry that around in your bag with you. So, and that was a bit of a pain in the butt. But at least you could wear that on your wrist. Okay, so, and that was on the, what was the Phoenix 4, which was the Chronos and all the other whatever iterations. That was the same. Now, move on to this. So, I haven't got it with me. There we go. Just goes to show that I don't carry the charge lead around with me all the time. And yeah, this will last for, you know, a week to 2 weeks, depending on use. So if you're going out hiking every day, you're going to get only a couple of days. So you're going to want that lead with you. I went up to the Lake District last week and forgot to take the charge lead with me. So why can we not have just a standard, your standard USB charge lead that goes in there? There's no reason why they couldn't. You can make that unit so it takes the standard lead. Even if it was the new USB-C, that would be sort of fantastic. You know, that's going to be up to date and okay. It's not everybody's got one of those leads, but in 5 years' time, everybody will. It's the way it's going to go. But I think if you had the micro USB, you know, check the depth on it that goes through to, and let's pull one in here. That's going to fit in. Can I try and line that up with the camera? So you can see it's not like sticking through. It's not long enough, and that could have gone into a chamber that went into there that went onto an extra set of contacts to make sure that you kept the waterproof. I know my Samsung phone is waterproof, nowhere near as much as this, obviously, but I'm sure that they could have done a nice little thing to put that in there. And everybody carries these. Most people who's got a bit of tech equipment are going to have one of these and say, "Oh, can I just charge my watch up for 20 minutes? It'll just give it that extra bit of juice." And then you've only got to have one of these, which is going to be sort of everywhere, rather than having to pay the ridiculous price that Garmin are charging for an additional lead. Now, if they were charging just, I don't know, a little bit extra than a standard USB lead, you go, yeah, okay, you know what, I'll have 2, maybe even 3. Keep one in the car, keep one at work, keep one at home. But 25 quid for a lead. And okay, you can argue this is an expensive watch. Yeah, you should have the money because you've bought this expensive watch. Well, no, I didn't. I had to bloody save up for this and spend a lot of my money, and I had to argue the toss about whether I really should upgrade to this. But I use this watch all the time, and it really, motivates me to keep fit. And just to really rub it in. It's like, we're going to take a lead which you're going to knock out in China for 10p or whatever. I don't know. 25 quid, why? I mean, I really hope that some Chinese company just rips them off and brings out some lead that you can plug in. And that's certainly what I shall be getting, not one at £25. Hopefully the price will reduce, and then I can get a second lead. The other annoying fact is that the way that plugs in there as well, there is no way on earth you're going to be able to use that when you're running whatever. Not unless somebody can come out with a nice little 90-degree plug-in version of what already exists out there. And why it's got to be that you can plug it in, that you can swing the thing off, that I've seen people do on YouTube videos. Who the hell is swinging their watch around whilst on a charge lead? It gives the monkeys about whether it swings around or not. It's just plug the thing in, charge the bloody thing up and get on with it. There we go, my rant's over with. So just to make you aware that that's what you've got now, so you can't do that anymore, and you've still got to get the Garmin, not one a proprietary sort of cable, and it's going to cost you 25 notes. If anybody knows a link of where you can get one of these charge cables for a lot less, please let me know, because I'd like to get one. About half the price would be acceptable, I think. 12.5 quid. Yeah, that's kind of going to be in there in the acceptable sort of range. So there we go. Just thought I'd share that with you. And come on, Garmin, up game and just change that so everybody's got a standard lead. Right, thanks for watching. Leave your comments below, please, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.